Hello and welcome to Scotland HQ, presented by M&S Food. We are 48 hours away from our massive game against Hungary, and as usual, we've got a fantastic show in store for you. We are going to be joined in the studio by Stuart Armstrong and Ryan Christie, and we'll also be hearing from rugby sensation Finn Russell. But first, we are going to Stuttgart, where Amy Canavan is. Amy, how's things going?
Hello Craig, lovely to see you again. Again, you're tucked away in the safe area. I'm out here in the rain. The Scottish weather has descended on Stuttgart as well as the Scottish fans continue to arrive in their numbers. There is optimism, and rightly so after that point on Wednesday night, and now it's all just eyes on Sunday against Hungary. But the feeling is good here. Good
and quite right. I think that was a really important point against Switzerland. I was in Cologne. I know you were there. What was it like for you?
Oh, it's just incredible, Craig. We have spoke about it for a long time, how special this sort of moment was, and you know that I like to go to the football with my dad, and I got to go with him the other day, so that was really special. I got to throw my brother away in a ticket as well, but miles away from me, so it was even better.
And I know the mood on the ground in Stuttgart is quite positive there. Have you had the chance to catch up with any supporters?
I absolutely have, Craig. You know me, I will always find somebody to talk to. And I have found Michael and Davy here, nephew and uncle. Lovely to see you guys. Now, like me, you have been touring Germany, haven't you? How long have you guys been here?
I've been here since last Thursday, so don't know how many days.
A long time, pal. Davy, how special is it for you to be here with your brother, with your nephew as well? I hear he's been the babysitter, though. I hear he's been the one looking after you guys.
Well, 1 or 2 days he has been, I would say, absolutely. But we had a quiet day yesterday, maybe not so quiet today. And I was here in France in '98, and it's setting up kind of similar in that we get beat the first game, second game we get the job, building up for the fingers crossed for Sunday to get the victory and go through.
So you've been here before, but Michael, you're like me, this is all just new, isn't it? Do you have that blind optimism, or is your dad and your uncle trying to temper expectations a little?
I think they're as excited as me, to be honest. Wednesday night was unreal. You don't experience anything like it. Celebrating, jumping about, random people hugging you, it's unreal, and I think we'll win. I fully believe we'll beat them.
Fully believe we win. I like that confidence, Davy. You were obviously at the game, you were in Munich, you were also there in Cologne. Talk us through that atmosphere for you.
Well, actually, I've not been to any of the games this year.
Sorry,
No.
surely, Michael. Why are you not giving your uncle a ticket?
I know.
You couldn't get one. We struggled to get one at all.
I've got a ticket for this game, but I wasn't in the travel club for the last few years, so I lost my points, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I've got a ticket for the main one. Put it that way, you know. If we get beat the first 2 games and a ticket for the last game, it would have been a wee bit different. Absolutely, aye. You know, I could sell it for a £5, I think, you know. So I'm looking forward to it. Aye. And, if we win, I think we're through. We'll be very unlucky not to go through with 4 points. But maybe that's a Scotland thing.
Now, Davy, you say that you have a ticket for this last game. Michael's saying how long you guys have been here. What's the plan then? If Sunday goes to plan and Michael's big envision comes alive that we go through, are we sticking around a little bit longer in Germany?
Possibly. I'm supposed to be back to work on the 1st of July, but...
we're just hoping that your boss isn't watching.
That's not a given. That probably is, actually. So we'll see. I believe if we do qualify, it might be the following Sunday again, something like that.
5:30.
For the last 16, so if they get there, I'll be here.
Thanks very much for now, guys. Before I throw you back to Craig, let's go to Steven Mill and Chris Forbes, who've been out on the streets with M&S Food handing out gut shots because, my goodness, after nearly 2 weeks in Germany, we all really need them.
We are here with M&S in Germany, and I'm joined by my good friend, top comedian Chris Forbes. How you doing? You all right?
Very well, thanks for having me.
So listen, it has just been fantastic seeing so many Scotland fans. You are right in the Tartan Army. You've been travelling all over the country as well. How's it been for you the last few days?
It's been exceptional, honestly. The camaraderie, the feel-good factor with everyone, the travelling out, it's just epic. It's like an adventure. I feel like a big kid on a summer adventure. Trains and buses, it's brilliant.
You know what it is as well, is the German people have been so welcoming as well, so helpful.
Unbelievable. I've been lost many times already. And the amount of times they've approached us and went, hey, do you know where you're going? We're like, no! In life in general, but they've been helping us all the way.
Precisely, and obviously there's so many Scotland fans here, hundreds of thousands of Scotland fans. There's been a few heavy nights in there as well, I would imagine.
A couple, yes.
Yes, exactly.
But It's worth it.
It is worth it.
It's worth it.
It's always worth it, and it's even more worth it because we have these M&S gut shots. They make you play better, apparently. They make you feel better, and that's what we're going to do with some Scotland fans, making them feel better after a rough few days and finding out some of their favourite memories about following Scotland. Jerry, you go first.
Probably 1990 in Italy.
Yep.
It was game number 2, Scotland versus Sweden. Costa Rica had done us over in the first game. And then the second match, we squeaked through 2-1, and it was tremendous. One of my favourite live games ever, so best Scotland memory.
That victory over Spain, will live long in the memory of that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one, because it was a surprise.
What about you, Alan?
Oh, I think as the first Scotland game that I actually went to was springs to mind. We beat Argentina
Right.
just after the World Cup.
Right, okay, yeah. A spoiled generation of people, that's what we're going to say.
Favourite Scotland memory was probably I was watching the Scotland-England game in LA when Lee Griffiths scored his free kicks. And for a hot second I thought we were going to do it, I thought we were going to win, and then obviously it went wrong after that, but probably my favourite memory.
Kenny Dalglish, backside, out against the Spanish, on the box, left foot, top corner. Thank you very much, beat Spain 3-1.
How you feeling, you alright? You're
Feeling
off?
pretty good, but I could do with a wee pick me up.
Yeah, well, as it happens, actually, we have our M&S gut shots here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
In one.
There you are. Amazing. Take that back to LA. Aye, amazing. They'll be lapping it up in Hollywood. I want to see your shaking technique. So on you go. You need to get a wee shake. On you go. you have done that before. I will accept two. We'll accept two. Right.
Going for 3.
Right. On you go. On you go, Al.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel healthier. Even him drinking it, I feel better.
there you go. That's amazing. The hair's grown back on your head and everything. It's fantastic. Oh, you've done that before.
Pretty tasty.
Is that your... We've got the Brian seal of approval for M&S. Very tasty. Put that on the bottle. Right, there we are then. Thank you so much to M&S and all the gut shots that we have given out today. They have been absolutely fantastic. Well loved, well appreciated, I would say.
Everyone's enjoyed it. Everyone's enjoyed them.
Absolutely. Everyone has enjoyed the shaking technique as well, which
Yep.
we're about to do, because we've not had one. And
I don't want to become a meme.
I think you've already become a meme, let's be honest. Right, okay, so this is actually our first one, and we'll have it right now.
Cheers.
Ah,
Wunderbar.
wunderbar. Sehr gut. It makes you speak German as well, apparently. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.
Thank you to Stephen and Chris there. Now, our two special guests today have given us some incredible moments during their Scotland careers. I am talking about Stuart Armstrong and Ryan Christie. Ryan, great to see you. Thank you very much for joining us on Scotland HQ. Now, we've been in Garmisch now, the training base, for 2 weeks, and you guys will have been even longer at the Scotland camp. How's it been?
Good overall. I think that's us pretty settled into Garmisch now. Used to the hotel and the surroundings and stuff, but it's been nice. Pretty impressive place to stay, to be honest.
You know, are you fed up of each other now, having spent so long with one another? You're taking too long to answer that. The answer's yes.
Yeah, it's taking its toll, to be honest.
And you had the chance to go out and explore Garmisch at all?
Yeah, we actually we went up the Zugspitze the other day, which was really nice. It's like a different planet up there, like a ski resort, and very impressive views. So it was actually really nice.
What about the town itself? You had the chance to go out and explore some of the coffee shops, the restaurants?
Yeah, we've been out for a few. The first one we went to was cash only. We didn't have any cash, so I lost rock paper scissors and had to run back to the hotel. But yeah, it's been nice. Bumped into a few Scotland fans and stuff as well that are here. So it's cool to see everyone on their travels.
And what's it like to meet the Scotland supporters? I'm sure they're getting right behind you.
Yeah, amazing. When we had a little walk to the town, we saw a few at the cafe, and just the atmosphere and how happy they are being here makes you sort of want to do them proud.
Yeah, and you mentioned about going up to the top of the mountain in a cable car. Was that something you enjoyed?
Loved it, personally, unless Ryan's spoken to you before. I'm scared of heights. So,
Scared of heights?
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Probably sitting top tier at Pataudry when I was younger. No, me and John Carver are a little afraid of the heights, and they had this glass panel in the bottom of the cable car, so we were sat in the corner just looking away, hoods up.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like that. You get a sense of death.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. Well.
Well, delighted that you made it up in one piece, and you looked absolutely fantastic. There's a photograph of you that was taken from the summit. You look like a model.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Come off it!
Yeah.
Looking for a new bond, really?
I'm getting the vibe model for a luxury watch company.
Wow. I've just been sick in the bathroom before that.
I think just on that, Stuart, just how good you look, I think it's perhaps to talk about the biggest topic of Scotland HQ since we started. Your hair, your overall vibe. What is it that you do to get it so? Just what do you do?
Be honest.
It's a ritual, actually. Spiritual.
Yeah, that's something to say. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I don't have any secret recipe. The hairdryer is a big help.
You kind of got to aim in a certain direction.
There's a special technique,
Yeah.
There's a special technique. I see some boys using the hairdryer all wrong.
You're just like, get a load of this guy.
Yeah.
You call Ryan in to point at them.
You're not a hairdryer man, are you?
No.
I can't imagine you get many questions about your hair.
Okay.
Oh.
No,
Wow.
I'm actually planning to possibly shave my head later today.
Today?
Because Billy's got the barbers over and I don't have the flair with the hairdryer like Stuart does.
No, it's quite a bold thing to do. I think a man gets to a certain age and they think, right, I really need to change up my vibe, so maybe just getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Your hair must take a bit of time.
Well, I'm glad. Is that
why you've asked the hair question?
Yeah, that was basically. I was just teeing you up. I was just sweetening you up a bit to turn it around me.
Yeah.
No. The questions I get most asked about my hair is when you're cutting it off, when you're doing something sensible with it.
Really? Has it taken a while to go? Like
it has. This has been nearly 2.5 years.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough about that. Let's talk about the game against Hungary on Sunday night. It's absolutely massive and it's really simple. If we win, we can qualify for the knockout stages. How are you both feeling about it?
Positive. Obviously, after the result against Switzerland, the boys, first and foremost, still giving ourselves a big chance to go further in the tournament. That was the kind of main aim to come out of that game. So, it's a real, positive feel around the camp. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game. We know that because they're still fighting for their lives as well. But listen, going into the tournament, if you told us, you've got one game left, you need to win it to go through, we probably would have taken it.
Yeah, and what can we expect from Hungary? I know they haven't had the best time in the tournament. They've lost to Switzerland, lost to Germany, and I've no doubt that you've already watched them. But what can we expect from them?
I think they're obviously not having fantastic results so far. They'll be playing for pride and playing for what they can get out most of the tournament, and they have very good players, as we know. All the teams competing here are good teams, is why they're here. So definitely not underestimating their quality, but we know what's at stake, so we'll be doing our very best to get the win. Definitely, Ryan, and you'll know what to expect from one of their players, Milos Kerkez, your Bournemouth teammate. You had a chance to catch up with him at all?
No, we've kept quiet up until this point. I don't know if I'll hear from him, to be honest, but obviously going into the tournament before we left kind of club football, it was spoken about a lot, so I'd love to go back to Bournemouth for the bragging rights, to be honest.
Did you think about putting a wee reducer in him on training before you flew out?
You have got a nasty one in you as well. So.
He's quick, to be fair, so I'd have to catch him first. But yeah, listen, him along with plenty of other players, like Stuart said, are good players, and that's why they're here at the tournament, so we have to be at our very best if we want to win the game. You both spoke about the support that you've had in Garmisch from bumping into fans, but what about the support from Scotland fans in Munich, in Cologne? I've been at both games. It has been absolutely fantastic. It's been great to be a part of, but what's it like to be out on the pitch and hearing that noise, people getting behind you? The noise is incredible, especially during the national anthem. It's pretty special. And seeing it through like the WhatsApp videos, my family are sending me, and like the volume of people that are here, and it's just incredible. How are yourself, Ryan? Yeah, same. Like Stu said, your family and that, sending you the photos of, the crowds in Munich, the crowds in Cologne. I think that, both national anthems, but the one against Switzerland the other night was one of the very best I've seen. So, Yeah, it just gives you that kind of sense of pride. You're desperate to go and do well for the fans, and I'm sure it'll be the same again on Sunday.
And your family are out here watching you. How good does it feel to play in front of them?
Yeah, good. I don't even know, my mum and dad are a nervous wreck watching games, so I don't even know how much of it they've actually watched. But yeah, it's amazing. We've obviously had the chance after the games as well to catch up with them.
Oh, brilliant.
Which has been pretty cool too. You get to kind of share experience with them, and they get to tell their stories of the days they've had over in Germany. So yeah, fingers crossed they can stay a little bit longer after Sunday.
My final question for you both. Can we win on Sunday? Can we make history?
Aye.
Excellent.
Of course we can.
That's
of course we can. Come on.
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah. Excellent.
Sorry.
So you seem you're a bit more cautiously optimistic compared to Stuart.
No. I'm.
You've got defensive here. You've just folded your arms there.
Yeah. No, optimistic, of course.
Excellent. Well, let's hope we can do it. I've got every faith. Thank you, Stuart.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you. Now, Stuart and Ryan are going to take part in the Scotland HQ Ultimate Challenge, but first I caught up with rugby sensation Finn Russell. We are now joined by a man who's been described as the Lionel Messi of rugby. He is the captain of the Scotland national team. He is Finn Russell. Finn, it is brilliant to welcome you to Scotland HQ. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I think it was me that actually gave myself that nickname of Messi, so I don't know if others go with it, but yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I would certainly take that. If somebody described me as the Lionel Messi of Scotland HQ, I would be absolutely over the moon with that. One of the highlights of the tournament has been the support from the Scotland fans in the grounds, in the host cities. It's been absolutely tremendous. They've been noisy, they've been passionate. How important are fans in helping driving the team forward?
Oh, it's massive in sport. I think, especially in big tournaments like this, when it can be quite a long process, the build up to it, and then you're there for a few weeks. I think the fans really do help you, and in the games especially, but just the buzz around the place, it helps a lot. So I mean, I've only seen videos. I've not been out, unfortunately, but I've only seen videos and heard from friends who are there, and it just sounds amazing. So I think the fans are doing all they can to try and help us on. So. No, it's brilliant to see, and I think they definitely add on. Football will be the extra, the 12th man, where there's rugby, say 16th man kind of thing. But I think it definitely does add that, when it gets tough in a game, it gets tight, knowing that you've got, however many thousands of kind of countrymen and women out there behind you, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, definitely. We're going into a massive game on Sunday against Hungary. It's a high pressure situation, and it's something that I've no doubt you have experienced yourself. What is it like going into these games? What's the preparation like for it?
It's easy to say. I mean, just the week stays the same, or the build-up stays the same. It's another game. It's easy to say that, and I'm only recently finished my season where we got to the finals with a few high-pressure games there. And like I say, it's easy to say it's another game, but it's not. If you lose this game, you're out. If you win, you're qualified probably. So, it does add a little bit extra. There's a bit of pressure there. There's a bit more concentration, more focus for everything that you do. And I've found anyway that there's more of an edge in training, which is good, and then it leads you into the game in a nice spot. So I think it's always good playing these games when the pressure's higher, because I find anyway you get the best out of yourself, and you really get to challenge yourself, and you see kind of what your likes are playing, how you react in these situations, and these big pressure moments is what everyone wants to play in. If you don't thrive and enjoy these moments, then it's tough to be at the top. So I'm looking forward to how the boys go on Sunday, and hopefully we get the win and then they perform.
When you're out in the pitch, Finn, you're looking like you're having a great time. You're always smiling, you're always laughing. What is your personal approach to playing in big games?
If I look back to the South Africa one, I was probably tried to act over focused and over serious for the game, rather than me being relaxed, smiling, chilling. But I think it was just the kind of perception. I was thinking I should have given off to the other boys to know it's a big game and get us right in the right mindset. Whereas when I've had other ones since then, I've just been myself, just smiled, laughed, joked. Depending on what mood I'm in, I'll change. Depending like what music I listen to, all these different things make a difference to me. But usually it's just me smiling, laughing, joking.
You mentioned about listening to music in the build-up to big games. What do you listen to?
Like I say, it changes depending on what mood I'm in. I used to be quite a bit of French stuff when I was out in France playing. I like a lot of Afro beats, kind of Burna Boy. He's up there. He's my most played last year. I like him. But then again, it could change if I feel like I need a bit more energy. I'll maybe have like kind of more up, maybe a quicker kind of beat, a more upbeat kind of music, sort of like a dancey thing maybe. So yeah, it kind of always varies depending on how I'm feeling to try and get the energy, my emotions, mental side, to get everything right, to get that balance right before the game. So sometimes it doesn't work, but I wouldn't say it's a set routine in terms of what I listen to. So it just changes at the time.
No, I'd be very keen to get my hands on your Spotify Wrapped. Sounds like very eclectic, some really interesting stuff there. As well,
well, I think this year it's going to be Cocoa Melon's a big one with my daughter.
Finally, Finn, can we do the business against Hungary? Can we get the win we're looking for?
I believe we can. I think the way that we played the other game, I think that it seemed like much more attacking football, trying to score, trying to go out and win. And I think if we go with that mindset, like we're going out here to win the game. We're not trying to hold in for a draw. We're not trying to play to not lose. I think we've got to go out there, play to win. And if we don't win, and that's the end of the tournament, so be it. If you go out there and you're giving it your all and you've gone to win the game. But I think if it goes the other way and we sort of try and play a more safe style of football, and then you come off the back thinking, oh, we didn't really give it a shot, that'll be more frustrating for the boys. But I think, if it's like they did on Wednesday, I think they go out there, they try and score goals and give the fans what they came to see, I suppose. So I'm confident in the lads. I think they can do it. But I'd love to see them going out and playing that really attacking football and having a crack.
Yeah, you and me both, Finn, you and me both. It was brilliant to have you on Scotland HQ, Finn. Thank you very much and take care.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you. Cheers. That was great to talk to Finn there, who told us how passionate fans can be. This summer, EE's Proud Supporter campaign will bring fans together to help tackle hate in football. We've been out and about to talk to you and find out what you think makes a proud Scotland supporter.
What makes you proud to be Scottish?
What makes me proud to be Scottish is probably just the hope. You're always hopeful of a result. That's probably the Scottish mentality.
Number of fans that turn up, supporting their country, not letting their country down, just getting on with what it's all about. It's all about sport, all about the football and enjoying yourself.
As a fan, what do you think is the best way to show your support?
I think the best way to show the support is just being seen. Get out, enjoy it. If that's in a pub, if it's in one of the fan zones, if it's going to the games, if you're lucky enough to get a ticket, and just being seen, being heard. I think that's the main thing that's the main way to show your support.
To bring over an estimated 200,000 fans to our country, it's absolutely amazing.
What message of support do you have for the team?
Just go out, do your best, do us proud, and I believe we're going to get a result.
Just get to enjoy yourself. It's the best thing, we'll win.
What's your proudest moment as a Scotland fan?
Qualifying for this Euros has been really good for us. Gets me and my boy across here to support the nation. It's something that we've never done before, so definitely proud to have done this.
Probably been here. It's our first away tournament and just enjoying it with my dad and my wee brother.
My dad.
It is now time for the ultimate battle of wills with the Scotland HQ Ultimate Challenge, where Ryan Christie will be taking on Stuart Armstrong in a bid to beat Scott McTominay's time of 18 seconds. It is very simple, gentlemen. All you need to do is complete 3 tasks as quickly as possible. The first, you need to flip a beer mat and then catch it. Then you need to get a ping pong ball into the steiner, and then you need to sink a putt. Sounds straightforward enough?
Yeah.
You've got a bit of a problem, Ryan, because you're a southpaw, you're left-handed.
I am, but I'm not going to let that get in my way.
Well, excellent, okay, because I did try to putt this left-handed and it is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
So I wish you the best luck. Stuart, I'll bring you back here just now.
Absolutely fine, yeah, no problem.
And Ryan, if you want to start, your timer will begin as soon as you flip the first beer mat.
Is it a bounce? Or is it a straight in?
Listen to your heart, Stuart.
Right.
If you want to stand up as well, if we've lost your head.
Yeah,
there,
no problem.
That's better.
I'll offer some positivity from this side of the table.
Maybe blow in his ear when he's doing that, put him off.
Could you not?
Do you want me to hand you the ball?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan, your time starts as soon as you flip that first beer
As soon as
mat.
I touch it?
As soon as you flip it. Good luck.
Don't lose it, try to win it.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Oh, he's done it in the first one. That's brilliant. On you go.
No,
Oh,
too
off
much.
the edge.
Not enough.
Nearly.
Oh, come on.
There you go, straight onto the pot, straight onto the pot.
It's a right-handed.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's a ball away. Get in the hole.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll get these balls.
I've lost one under the...
There you go, there's more balls there.
Thank you.
That's good, that looks
What a
good.
pace.
That looks
Oh.
good. There you go, that's the one there, that's the boy there. Unlucky.
It's cruel.
There you go. What to do is if you try going here diagonally across towards the big hole at the back, that's a bit too much. There's more, I've got more balls here. I'm
They're no use in your abs. Oh, come on.
Okay, there we go, that looks good, nearly. You're doing this left-handed, so there has to be a degree of
I'm trying a lefty.
And there we go, okay. This is deeply unorthodox.
This could go through a window. No.
Yeah! Oh. Nearly. There we go, and Ryan. This is so you're going back to the sort of the orthodox putting stance. Right. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Ryan sunk it. There we go. He sunk it. Well done. Absolutely outstanding.
Well done. I wonder why I'm a 20 handicap. There you go.
Okay. Now we'll find out what time Ryan got shortly, but you've seen what he had to offer there. You confident you can beat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, Stuart, you've seen how it works. All you need to do: flip the beer mat, sink the ping pong ball, and then sink a putt. As easy as that, and your time goes as soon as you flip the first mat.
Time goes as soon as
you flip the first mat.
What's that?
Oh
no! Oh, nervous! No. I'm nervous now.
Yes, there you go. Now you go.
Oh, the bounce.
You're just finding your range here.
I'm just finding my range.
Nearly.
Oh no.
What's the bounce all about?
Oh. Cut that out.
Yes, there you go. Now the putt. This should be pretty straightforward for you. It's a right-handed putter for a right-handed man. Oh! Right. Now,
it's got a chance.
Ryan, I'll ask if you want to come back in now. I'm not 100% sure what time Ryan got, but I know that you did it faster. The times are, the judges says, Ryan, you got a time of 75 seconds. Stuart, you managed to do it in 26. So the good news is, you have moved into second place on the leaderboard.
Wow.
Not quite Scott McTominay, but yeah, certainly better than Ryan Christie.
And that's all I ever wanted.
There you go. Stuart's leaving happy. Ryan, I'll see if you come over. That's another fantastic episode of Scotland HQ. I want to thank everyone who has joined us on Scotland HQ today. I want to thank Stuart Armstrong and Ryan Christie and Finn Russell. I also want to give a big shout out to Amy Canavan, Steven Mill and Chris Forbes. Join us again very soon for another episode of Scotland HQ presented by M&S Food. We'll see you very soon.